What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. I did kick up the volume. If you're still having problems, let me know. Oh, she just botched so many of those, man. That's kind of dog shit, but what are you going to do? Minor break risk. It's probably because she went outside and got cold. Recreation unfulfilled. We have to do something about that. So, what do we have for steel? We have 2. We can do some smelting. Batteries aren't doing the best right now. I'm going to let her rebuild that. Plants, she's at 4. Somebody pointed out in the comments I could just keep flipping the value around. Or sorry, the plant that she's actually growing in there around. And she'll just keep replanting and replanting. That's going to set this up so we could get some proper recreation in, assuming she'll do it. Let's go see if we can figure it out here. Current expectations, these tolerance falls by 13. Social relaxation and interaction. I think we just straight up, oh nice. After this we're going to uninstall the fire. Till we can get communications up, we don't have a way to get more wood. This fire has 9 hours left. So I think, fuck, I don't know if I want to do that out of wood. Why don't we smelt some shit and then we'll, I guess you might as well, no, uninstall this. Smelt some wood, or sorry, some steel, and I think we're going to bite the bullet and use some, oh, we can do 4 more meals. That's very nice. We can actually put rice back in here then. So clear all and then go back to rice. There you go. Yeah. Smelt and then make a horseshoe pin. Eventually I'll get the shit out, man. 20 times later. What do we got left? 4 hours. Well, we might as well cook it out. I'm going to just force her to uninstall it right now. It's plenty of meals. There's nowhere to put anything, which is fine. The batteries aren't doing well enough to turn this thing on right now. Look at that. They're kicking it full blast. Okay. I mean, we're doing it. And they just show up and bail every time. So unless they get really close, I'm going to... Okay, she's going to research. There's nowhere to put the fire. We might have to extend our roofs. I can even put a zone over here, I suppose. It's just stuff that's going to burn, though, is the problem when the zits happen along this power grid. So I guess we'll just wait. And those meals should have several days of... 4 days, vegetarian rice meals. Yeah, see, they're like, man, fuck this noise, man. It's too cold here. It's negative 170 Fahrenheit, negative 112 Celsius, hard snow. They wouldn't have lasted long. It's not bad keeping a few meals around, actually. She's going to sleep on the damn things, but... lights off. Let's reconnect. And let's do some smelting. And hope to God she doesn't have a mental break. And then... under recreation, we should have a nice steel horseshoe pin. I can't put it here right now, or one space too. I want her to like walk out the door and straight up just be recreating. Also, she should probably take her ass inside right about now. So go to warmth. We need the batteries to charge, so let's shut this off. There you go. And she's off the bed. So this is going to require 10. We have to smelt one more thing. I'm going to wake her up in the middle of the night, I think, as soon as she gets to a point where she doesn't care so much anymore. All right, outside of allowed area, indeed. Let's do the nearby zone. I want to start making more use of that. And then does that include the horseshoes? So we can just mouse over it here. Yeah, the horseshoe pin will be fine. It's really cold out at night, so kind of have to be careful here. Alright, you're good. So you go into the warp zone. We shut this off. And now we have somewhere to store stuff as well. The meals, the only real virtue they have is being frozen. Otherwise, not doing too much. What do you mean outside of allowed area? Get out there. There you go. Go do it. Batteries are doing great. Alright, now we can recreate. Oh, that's not going to go great in terms of her mood, but we can just have her sit around inside and research for the day. I need to get all this crap smelted. What's the weight on this? You know what? Why don't we... Well, when she's done smoking, I guess we can give her a minute. Probably, there's been a lot of talk on, like, do we do... more shelves? Do I do some kind of storage? Like all this stuff. And people have pointed out I could be storing it in here, and I think that's 100% accurate, which like for this is I think a good idea. So let's just, anything we might want to use long term, critical clear. If we got somebody else, we definitely want them to have a weapon. You also have to like give it a couple ticks to register that there's a space there now. All right, and the batteries are doing okay. There's mortars, which at some point we'll want. We'll want turrets, tox gas. All right, we'll just keep cruising on it. Yeah, I really want to do some smelting. All right, there's the camel hide completely gone. We could have stored that inside, but there you go. And the meat's gone. Most everything that was out here is gone. There's still a few items over here. And it won't be long before we are retrieving all this stuff. How long is this beer going to last? Because that'd be pretty legit. This pemmican will be there too, probably. So we need to start thinking about what we can do elsewhere. We also need to start thinking about more power. One thing at a time, though, man. It's just, we're going to work through it and get there. It's actually surprisingly warm, too. It's only -151. She hasn't gone out to recreate at all. Oh, because smoking that doobie really did her some favors there. So let's kick this on. No, not. That's the wrong button. We can manually do that. What are you doing? The power's taking a total shit right now. Oh, gosh darn it. I can't push it. I really can't. Like, if I push it, she might die. And if we turn that off, everything's fine. Okay, now it's coming back. One step at a time, right? And let's see. Shivering. All right, it's neg 166, being that it's nighttime. So I guess we'll just get done what we can. I can't have her do another one. All right, well, that's going to be the game for a little while here. It's just going to be going through those motions. Oh, we did have chunks of spacecraft fall nearby. That's pretty fucking far away. So I've been able to get that one, which is actually closer. It's sort of a non-issue. I had to turn off the... Oh, my God. One botched anyway. Well, so far it's just one. By the end, she'll be a master. There you go. Get them planted again. Yeah, even with nothing going, the batteries are dropping. But they drop so slow. Look at that. We should have like half a day or so. And desperately need to get the smelting done. So it is the warmest part of the day right now. She's in fine shape. We're going to leave the granite club. I'm going to make a run for these. I think we can get this right now. If it looks bad, we'll turn around and won't go for those. But does that seem like a wise idea? It's only neg 144, which it's under negative 100 Celsius. So let's make it happen. There's no snow or anything too, so we have that going for us. So she's at... Yeah, she's going to go for it. I'm going to let it happen. She's doing really well. Yeah. Hasn't even hit 20 yet. All right, I think the map just opened up to us for the year here. We may yet take some frostbite. We'll just... So she gets up here. Send her in. I should dump all the crap she's holding in her pockets off, but... Can we get any light on these plants yet today? Yeah, we can. Nice. Yeah, she's still holding a ton of crap. But so we just nabbed 2 more meals, a bio-coated auto pistol, and some beer. It's fantastic, right? I'm going to keep running around getting what I can. So unrestricted. And that was, again, the warmest part of the day. So it is significantly colder now. Once she warms up a bit, we'll do a little smelting at night. I'm going to take a stricter control on this as well. So for non-poor weapons, we'll manually do it as we see the need. You can see I've smelted a few things over nighttime there too. So major break risk. Rec's getting pretty low. All right, finish that. Go inside. Turn that off. And oh, look at that. She's actually getting some recreation. What's she doing? She's meditating. Hey, it's working, so As soon as she's not cold, let her do what she wants. Maybe she'll go outside. It is getting close to the warmest part of the day. All right, well, we'll be in good shape then. Half tempted to come down here. Like, there's food and multiple things. What's this? A devil strand, something or another. What does that add to my... it's not a lot of insulation, sadly, but... we'll allow those. What is that made out of? Uranium? No, silver. Very nice. That'll be useful. Taking a simple meal. Now let's warm you up before you do that. We have a little bit of time before it gets to be the warmest part of the day here. We have about an hour or two. Alright, she's finally not cold. Let's see how this goes. Kick it up to 4x. She better fucking show up any second here. There you go. Yeah, she is seeing some carcasses, which is not ideal. She did take some frostbite. Alright, I'm going to do gear. Drop, 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 drop. Warmth. There you go. Alright, as long as we don't take any permanent issues, totally fine. Not well tended. What do you expect? Relations are actually improving with Ditto. That's fantastic. This stuff we may have to store inside. At least it'll be covered now, though. I'm going to unrestrict her. She's fully healed. Ah, we came through another one. Very nice. Alright, there you go. Alright, we're about to get raided here. They're going to prepare for a while. I'm going to just send her inside in case we need to go do some stripping of some unfortunate soul who thought they were coming over here to kill us. That dude's hauling ass. Oh, it's on high speed. Alright, gear. Smoke leaf joint, which is actually not ideal, but there you go. We don't... Oh, there you go. We don't really even have anywhere to store all that crap. I can expand this out a bit. Sort of in my walk area, but whatever. Build a roof. I don't know if that one there is going to stay. What's this? No, I don't think that one's going to be possible, so I just dump that. Health, in good health. Can we make it down there in negative 170? None of that gear is worth it, so piss on it. I don't think I'm just not going to do it. We'll just let her sleep it out. Alright, reconnect this. Are you warmed back up? Indeed. Back to smelting. I'm going to unrestrict her and hope she goes out and does some relaxation on her own. We can do gas operation. Precision rifling is really what I need, but it's a whole long leap away. Alright, so she is going to recreate outside. I'm going to let this go as long as I possibly can. At some point we'll be able to do it inside, but it is nice for her to get outside for a while so we don't get some of those penalties. There you go. Look at that. She's nailing it. Alright, build the roof. Gather the steel. Probably you should go inside just so you don't freeze at this point. Forced weather and the Tanner. Someone named Tanner. An 8-year-old child. We certainly don't need that. Can he do plant work really well? It's a maybe, actually. But we can't house somebody else right now, nor can we feed somebody else. The power's not doing great. We're going to have to turn the light off for a few minutes here. All right, so I've marked roughly the directions we need to go to get things. I don't really have a way to make it look like a priority one way or the other. This may be at the highest day of summer we can acquire, but I think we can pull this stuff. These 3 meals are looking rather delicious. There's still some drogas over here, which hopefully we don't get into. So I think we'll go that way next, but not until morning. And then recreation needs are decent now. She was able to get out and take care of that. You don't have a meal in your pocket. You do have a meal in your pocket. Good. So I need 160 steel to get these things made. It's really my next priority. I guess there's pemmican there. The wind's kind of taking a crap on me here too, but we're almost out of stuff to smelt until we take a run. It's only 8 a.m. We'll smelt this. We'll get her nice and warm. Hopefully find some recreation. Let's go back inside for now. I'm wondering if I put this here, if she'll stand in the doorway to leverage it. So it'd be like there. I don't know if she'll stand in a doorway or not. We could even hold this open, and then the plants will be ready before too long here. But at the warmest part of the day, we're taking a jog. Rec's getting pretty shitty. I really want her to go eat something, but she won't. All right, we're going to take a long run here. So I'm just going to see a lot of carcasses too. Probably we're not making it to that far stuff. 16. We shouldn't be too far past 20. Now we're good. Is there anything else on the way? We tried to dick with these. There's nothing you can do with them, so we can totally ignore that. Where is orders? Remove. So we don't have any plans over here. And she's really on the verge of a mental break, which is very bad. But 30%. Where'd she go? Oh, shit balls. You know, I wonder, like, the batteries are going to crap and I'm being stupid. Actually, if we just drop everything here, we should be in good shape. Yayo. You can bring those meals inside, I guess. You might be hungry. Actually, we're going to drop the packaged survival meals. It doesn't make sense to take them in when we have other meals that... Here, pick this up while you're standing there. And go get warm. How do we fare? 38%, but no frostbite. We're doing fine. Batteries are not going to last long at this rate. How's the food? Oh, ready to harvest. Fantastic. I could even kick that off. But she'll do better if it's... Okay, no, it doesn't matter. And we'll see how many of these she actually gets through. Just one so far. You can't complain too much. She's definitely improved. Okay, so 2, 3. I think that was 3 out of 6. Ouch. Sorry, 3 out of 8. Thinking we come down here next because this stuff will deteriorate. We don't, like, I'm not terribly concerned about the wart. I don't really think we can do anything with that. There's one doober over here, but those don't do her any real favors. So if we come here, and then we can maybe head here. The wart, I'm not going to have the materials to build fermentation barrels. Oh, as nice as it would be to have some beer. Well, perfect time of the day, I guess. Have at it, lady. Why are you moving so slow? Hard snow. Okay, that could be a problem. That could be a major problem. Yeah, it's really pushing it. If she goes up, no, okay, I'm going to just let her do her thing and go back the way she wants. And we're going to cross our fingers here. With the hard snow, you really have to reconsider your options here. See how she significantly slows down. She didn't really get into any problems there. Something's happening. Gear. Well, we got a tech print, which is worse than cash. And barrels would be worth something. And you can go inside. I'm going to forbid these drugs. I wish there was a way I could get them to safety. Braddock joins. What is this? It's her husband? Oh, but we got to go get him. Site's guarded by one pig. That wouldn't be a problem. Can I see that fella's bio? She knows this guy. The bio should be something I can see, but it's not. That's weird. She married him. She doesn't really know what kind of dude he is. It's not surprising, right? Got another salvation quest here as I'm smelting in the middle of the night. So just go back to warmth. Shut that off. I make her smelt 1 or 2 things every night. That looks like a incapacitated refugee. There's not much I'm going to be able to do with that. How are we doing for meals? We have 3 of these. The pemmican's going to have to be eaten too. These might have to come inside. Well, her hat just completely deteriorated away, so she's going to put this on. Good to -54, and it's not where I was before. You should probably get yourself back in the warmth zone. We're going to need... I mean, the parka's doing okay. There's definitely better parkas out there, so... 7 a.m. We've made it almost a year and a half here. There's a steel club over here. That's deteriorating pretty quick. How's the doobie doing? It's almost completely gone. How we doing for steel right now? We're getting there, man. Won't be long. It's the warmest part of the day. We don't want the granite club. I'm going to send her out to do it. And she's going to get colder faster now that her hat is gone. So we have to bear that in mind. But at least it stopped snowing. She did fantastic on that run. The major break risk is getting to be a... Oh, shit. He died? Fuck. How's that going to last? Oh, well, have a beer and think about it. And restrict yourself to warmth. Oh, that's bad, man. I slept in the cold. I could build another heater. Unsightly environment. I could put floors in, but we need to get the trade up so I can get some stone. Can't do much without stone, right? She's almost eaten all those meals. She has one in her pocket. There's one here, and then we can move on to the pemmican, which we may have to drag inside as well. Yeah, she's having a really hard time with that husband dying thing, and it's going to last from when it started 30 days. -20. That is going to be tough. We're going to have to get lucky with a mental break. The food one wouldn't matter so much. She keeps trying to eat the packaged survival meals, but I'm not allowing that. Let's unrestrict and have her haul that. And this we're going to allow. She should prioritize eating that over the other stuff. Let's actually do this. Bam. We could do some cooking. How's the rice outside doing? Doing all right. I was finally able to get some sun on the rice we're growing here. It's been a few days. The wind totally took a shit. I still don't even have enough just to build this. I'm going to have to go for something here. Do we start in the south? Let's bring this back for whatever it's worth. She won't consume it, which I guess is fine. But now hopefully she can do something here. Let's do this as well. That means she's going to pick those up instead of the... Nope. Whoa, that's all you can take? Sure is. What does this stuff weigh, man? 0.8 kilogram times 25, I guess. It's going to take a few trips, eh? Even in the dead of night now, it's 140. So, I mean, temperature-wise, her hat deteriorated about at the best time possible. Slaver, who is just going to turn around and run away, no doubt. Yep, there they go. Too bad, because it would be so nice. If I could catch one of those guys somehow and give them the chit-chat, that'd be nice. But back to harvesting. I hate that she does that. At least she... No, harvest. Don't plant until you've harvested. There we go. And then we'll get the light back on them all once the batteries come back a little bit. What you doing? Praying. All right. Well, anyways, it's been a few days. It's nice getting out. This mental break issue with the husband dying. We didn't have a chance to go rescue the dude. What are we supposed to do, man? Whatever. Please leave me a like. Whoa. If you're enjoying, leave a comment. I do read them all. I do respond. I appreciate you guys being with me today. We're getting there. Next episode, we should have this and this done. I love you. I'll see you next time.